officials, whenever something happens in our city, he's the first director that responds. And we have Khalid, who is working and doing what he's doing as the councilman. We have Sharif, who is an entrepreneur and runs the top Kung Fu school in Syracuse, New York. You have brothers like Professor Iself and myself who do community work as well as scholarship and history. I just moved down to the Naples, Florida area, and I work with the Seminole Nation. I've worked in the casino industry for approximately 20 years. And by me working so closely with the Seminole Nation, I'm able to pick up things like the important aspects of government. Right now, as we speak, the chief of the Seminole Nation is in my office right now. I was meeting with them yesterday. He's in our office right now with all of the shareholders, and they're going over the property. But it's very interesting when you get a chance to sit down and you just talk shop with them. I like Chief Billy because it's a reminder of what sovereignty and power can really do. He was arrested back in the days because here in Florida, a panther is a sacred animal. So he was arrested for the murder of a panther. And they arrested him and told him he had to come to federal court. And he was telling them they didn't have any jurisdiction over him. So they forced him to come into the court. He said, I'll come into the court. The court doors open. He's in full Seminole garb. He has a 6-foot-tall stick with him, and at the end of it is a panther paw. And he said, what are you calling me here for? They say, you killed the panther, and that's a sacred animal, and you broke the law, the federal law, etc., etc. He said, this is on my land. This is on my land, and I'm the indigenous person here. What do you have to say to me? He said, we have nothing to say. You may go, sir. That's the power of what we can network with. We have a nation of people who want to try to work with us once we get our act together. I'm the founder of an organization called the Honor Ra Squad, and we focus on scholarship. And our mantra is, from the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, an organized lie defeats a disorganized truth every time. So we're here to organize our truth together. We're here to make sure we're working in conjunction with one another so that we can refine the mistakes that we're making right now. As we organize our truth and combat that organized lie, we want to be an organized truth because that will defeat the organized lie. So that's what we can do. We can work together as a government on the tribal level, on the political local level. And if we take a moment to just find out how we can network amongst one another and draw from one another's talents, we'll all be able to move ahead as a people. So I want to thank you again, and assalamu alaikum.